A Step Towards Hope. GFN planned a year-round human documentary titled A Step Towards Hope for the commemoration of the 10th anniversary of the GFN Foundation in order to draw attention to the community's interest in disabled children of multicultural families. This program is a human documentary about multicultural children with disabilities and their families in our region. The English program will be aired at 11:47 a.m. and the Chinese program will be aired at 11:47 p.m. every Friday. After finishing the boba treatment in the morning, Yugun is scheduled to receive occupational therapy. Occupational therapy focuses on improving the independent living of patients. Today's therapy focuses on widening joint range of motion and improving muscular power through sports games. On the last program, Yugun had fun and lost track of time playing tennis, bowling, and boxing for his treatment. He is now on his way back to the hospital ward after finishing his therapy. Yugun's schedule for the day is now finished. Physical therapy can usually be very tiring for Yugun. But now he seems happy, since he got 2 of his favorite treatments, hydrotherapy and occupational therapy with games. The pediatric ward where Yugun is hospitalized is occupied by 6 people and their guardians, so it is always crowded. Those who live together in a pediatric ward often become like a family because they see each other almost every day. So they speak comfortably with one another.
안 먹고 쉬러 갈 수 있겠어? 몸이 힘든데? 갔다 와서 밥 먹어? 야, 두일에도 줄까? 바나나 줄까?
He came back to the room and the lunch meal is on the bed. His mother is worried about him because he doesn't want to eat one of his favorite foods. Since Yugun got a cold, he has a bad appetite.
감기 기운이 있은 게 입맛이 떨어졌나 봐요. 안 먹을라 해요. 아침에도 안 먹었는데. 밥 좀 먹자.
After finishing treatment, Yugun usually goes to the computer room in his ward or just wanders around in his wheelchair. While Yugun is on his way to use the computer, his mother is telling about her and Yugun's story.
유근이가 퇴원해갖고 5월 19일 날 장애인 체육대 참석해. 전주에선가 슐런으로 유근이는 이거 잘한대. 그리고 구멍 안으로 들어갔는데 계속 전화 오고 아이고 선생님 잘하면 그냥 시키시오. 그랬더니 체육 선생님 전화 왔더라고. 그 정도면 어머니 가서 상 탈 수 상이 문제 아니라 애들 이거 잘한다 하니까 경험상 가봐라.
Park Sonok says that after leaving the hospital, Yugun will participate in sports games for the disabled held in Gwangju on May 19th. Yugun will take part in a competition as a Shulin player. Shulin is a game that involves each player taking part in 3 rounds of sliding 30 wooden discs along a 2-meter-long table in an attempt to get them through 4 numbered arches at the other end. Shulin uses upper body strength, and so Yugun can do well at this game. So Yugun's physical education teacher encourages him to participate actively in the competition. The teacher even said that Yugun may win the prize. While Yugun is at the dental clinic, I ask his mother several questions.
현재 다문화 장애아동
Do you currently receive any multicultural family subsidies?
지자체에서는 후원은 크게 없고요.
We're not subsidized by local government. Yugun has a disability, so he only get disability allowance.
지자체나 정부에
What do you
바라는
want
것이
from the
있나요?
local government or the national government?
저한테 바램은 크게 없고요. 시 자체에서 장애인 콜택시 같은 것을 많이 있으면
I don't want anything. I just wish there were more transportations running by local governments, such as taxi service for the disabled. I wish there were more taxi service for the disabled. Then the users won't need to wait long, so go to the hospital quickly and get back to home early after finishing treatment.
그렇게 돼 있었으면 좋겠어요.
There is currently a local taxi service in Korea that makes life for disabled people more convenient. Many different types of disabled people are qualified to use the service, but you must have a welfare card to register. However, the system is not yet fully integrated nationally, and it is not easy to use the service since the number of taxis is so small compared to the number of users. This taxi service for the disabled needs to be improved because it is an essential means of transportation for those with disabilities. Yugun is playful and expresses himself well. He has many goals for the future, just like most boys his age.
유근이는 학교 생활하면서 힘든 거 없어?
응.
유근이는 친한 친구 있어 없어 학교에서?
있죠.
몇 명이요?
2명.
2명이요? 그럼 뭐 남자예요 여자예요?
여자.
여자요?
응.
우와 우리 유근이 인기 짱이네.
응.
그러면 이제 재활 치료 열심히 해갖고 학교 가서 뭐 하고 싶어?
놀고 싶어.
유근이는 커서 뭐 되고 싶어?
여자.
의사 왜 하고 싶은데요?
환자들을
응.
더 건강하게 만들.
옳지. 그러면 우리 유근이가 잘해야 되겠지.
응.
그러면 의사 선생님 되면은 어려운 사람들이나 아픈 아이들을 치료를 많이 해줘야 되겠지.
응.
그렇게 꼭 하자.
응.
공부 열심히 해야 돼 그러면.
응.
우리 아빠 화이팅 해보자.
응.
화이팅. 학교 생활을 잘 하고.
I want Yugun to have a good school life, hang out with friends well, and grow up healthy. Plus, I want him to think always positive and receive rehabilitation treatment as it is now. I hope he can walk a few steps in the future.
조금 몇 발짝이라도 좀 걸으면서 다녔으면 좋겠어요. 지금 우리 사회에서는 장애 아동이나
Many people in our society are not interested in disabled children or handicapped people now. I hope them to pay more attention to disabled people.
Many people in our society are aware that multicultural families are different from the norm. And some of these people have a negative perception of those disabilities. To improve these negative perceptions, it is important to create a social environment in which people can perceive disabilities as just a part of who someone is and live together as members of society. We need to improve our awareness of them through integrated support, campaigns, and diverse activities that disabled and non-disabled people can do together. A Step Towards Hope is a year-round human documentary for commemorating the 10th anniversary of the GFN Foundation in order to increase the community's interest in disabled children of multicultural families.